Hi everyone. I want to talk to you today about foot pain. This is something we see a lot of the time at this time of year, this spring kind of change in seasons. And why is it? Why do we see it at this time of year? There's a couple of different reasons. One being our change in footwear, and two being the increase in activity. All of us want to get out there and enjoy the weather after that nice kind of long winter. So why does that happen? And a lot of that has to do with the mechanics of our foot and how it works. So as we are walking, running, moving, our feet have a couple of roles. So as we hit the ground, if this is our foot here, as we hit our heel towards the ground, the arch of our foot will actually kind of flatten to absorb some of the shock. And then before we push off with that foot, that arch will come back, make our foot rigid so that we can push off more efficiently. Otherwise, it would kind of be like walking through sand all the time. So what happens is a lot of the shoes that we have actually hold us in this position all the time. So then when we go to switch shoes to something that's flatter, our foot kind of can resume that role. But then those tissues haven't been stretched in a long period of time. So as they kind of get stretched all of a sudden, and usually, we're going out for big long walks and really kind of enjoying ourselves, those tissues will get really irritated because all of a sudden they're getting stretched all of the time. So that is often why we see that foot pain kind of start this time of year. Now, there's a few things you can do to kind of help avoid that. There's a few exercises that I can definitely suggest. We'd want to do a full assessment first and make sure that this actually is the issue. But the other thing is to just try and go a little bit more slowly. So, maybe kind of go back and forth between a few pairs of shoes before going kind of right into the unsupported shoes, or try and find something for the winter that doesn't have as much support so that you're not having this big shift each time that the seasons change. Hope this information was helpful. And definitely contact someone if you're dealing with some foot pain and need some help.